Just then, the boat began to rock up and down. Waves splashed up the sides. "Look out!" shouted Freddie. "Here comes a tidal wave!" A large wave washed over the boat. "We're soaked!" cried Freddie. "I'm glad the boat didn't sink." But Frannie said calmly, "Explorers just have to get used to tidal waves." "Exploring sure makes me hungry," said Freddie. "Let's eat." Freddie and Frannie munched happily on sandwich and cookies. They drank water from their canteens. Suddenly, Freddie saw a big shadow zooming past. "What was that?" he shouted. "I didn't see anything," said Frannie. Then she looked up and saw a large bird. It was getting ready to swoop down on them. "Watch out!" Frannie cried. Luckily, Freddie and Frannie managed to hide in some bushes nearby. "Phew!" Freddie sighed. "That huge seabird almost grabbed us." "Explorers have to be very brave," said Frannie. "Christopher Columbus wasn't afraid of huge seabirds." Christopher Columbus wasn't a little froggy. As the explorers sailed on, the gentle motion of the boat rocked them. They were just falling asleep when something hit the boat hard. Bump! Bump! The boat shook. Freddie looked over the side and saw 2 big eyes and a huge mouth. He jumped back. Frannie grabbed a paddle and hit the thing over the head. "Let's get out of here!" Freddie shouted. They paddled away fast. "Thank goodness you hit that monster," said Freddie. "I think it was about to eat us." "It was only a giant sea creature, silly," said Frannie. "Explorers meet up with giant sea creatures all the time." "I hope the rest of the trip will be more peaceful," said Freddie. As Frannie drew her map and Freddie wrote in his logbook, the boat drifted closer to shore. Freddie and Frannie heard loud shouts and saw 2 long sticks pointed at the boat. "Those natives are going to spare us!" cried Freddie. "Quick, into the water!" yelled Frannie. They slid under the boat and waited. After a few bumps and bangs, all was quiet again. When Freddie and Frannie looked out, the natives were gone. Back in the boat, Frannie said, "It's almost dinner time. We'd better head home." Frannie put the finishing touches on her map. Freddie closed his logbook. As the boat neared the quiet cove, they could see their mother waving. The next day, Freddie and Frannie went back to their favorite spot by the water. Frannie's new book was about the Wright brothers. "It sure would be fun to fly," she said. "Fly? We don't have an airplane," said Freddie. "We can build one," replied Frannie. "I'm not sure I'm ready for another adventure so soon," said Freddie. But later that afternoon, they began to build an airplane. Soon they'd be off on another great adventure.